Now I call upon Association of Geospatial Industry, Megha Datta.
Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to speak in this webinar. The Association of Geospatial Industries is an industry-led, non-profit, non-government professional organization that represents the interest of the geospatial industry in India, and we work towards the advancement of geospatial technologies and their applications. According to us, broadly speaking, ISRO can unlock India's potential in the space sector in two ways. One is through opening up the upstream channel of satellite and launch manufacturing, and the second is to support the downstream data adoption and use. In the upstream segment, we have a very good example from the United States of Apollo program, wherein the US government spent $26 billion between 1960 and 72. Over 300 projects were contributed in areas as wide as aeronautics, electronics to nutrition and textiles, which resulted in 1,800 spin-off products. So my question would be, does ISRO have plans to do something like this in India by allowing private sector to support in building satellites and its components? A lot of the commercialization of the sector can be leveraged. Even with respect to startups, mostly talks revolve around value-added services, but not about contribution to the upstream channel, whereas ISRO can benefit a lot from such collaboration. So our second question would be, are there plans to involve startups and SMEs in the upstream channel? For the downstream segment, does ISRO have plans to simply make data available to people? Today, satellite imagery can be procured only through NRSC in India. Any data that is better than 1 meter resolution requires detailed justification by the user, even if it is a government user, and this process is very cumbersome and time-consuming. AGI would like to recommend opening up of the remote sensing data and enabling easy accessibility of this data for all users for the socio-economic growth of the country. Most countries do not have such controls any longer. Further, accessing remote sensing data for private companies, education institutes, and the civil society is even more difficult. They recommend that satellite imagery from ISRO up to 5 meter resolution should be made available free of cost to government, private sector, and civil users, which will be a very big enabler for socio-economic and environmental projects, speeding up their execution, like roads and highways, power sector, laying fiber network, telecommunication, gas distribution, agriculture, disaster management, etc. We believe just opening up data for all users will bring about innovation and commercialization. Yes, everything will fall in place and the ecosystem will take care of itself. We understand that ISRO has got some 150 projects for which it was to define specifications and methodology and then pass it on to the industry for mass execution. We would just like to know what the status of those projects are now. All government entities give projects to ISRO, and obviously it's not possible for one organization to deliver on all the projects on their own. They do need the support of the industry. Further, our concern will be around the data security in India, which is quite a lot for the startups to flourish in India. Some of these startups, as we know, actually prefer getting registered themselves in Europe so that they can get access to data, much more data, and build the applications and analytics here in India. So does ISRO consider setting up facilities like incubation centers for startups to use their facilities apart from just sharing data? Lastly, I would like to conclude by saying that Association of Geospatial Industry offers its full support and collaboration to ISRO in helping it unlock India's potential in the space sector. Thank you.
Thank you, Megha. Your views are anyway very important because you are representing the Association of Geospatial Industries. And in fact, you have gone to the nitty-gritty of the data policy for the upstream and downstream sector. It's a very good input. Anyway, we are revising our policy, so this will be helpful, very important feedback for all of us.